Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 55th Expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 24th of Lucrios. It is Mitras Day, my dudes. Who do we have playing today?
I am Varen, and I am playing Aelwick, the now 4th level Spathari Channeler. With 4th level, has now upgraded his Kinetic Blast and is planning to use that to break some magic item destroying statues.
Nice.
Hi, Lauren. I am back again as Sister Julia, the Capitalite priestess, who has a cohort of Dur the Goblin with big muscles, and an oath to find and destroy some sort of evil altar. So far, we're looking, we're not finding.
I'm Lewis. I'm playing Olimidoris again. He's bringing Skullhag, and he is bringing a new level 1 hireling. And we're hoping with the addition of some more luck into the game, I'll manage to not get him killed in one round of combat. But we'll see. There are no guarantees.
Certainly not an Aaron Vull.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Now, I believe we're all starting from Goblin Town today, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Finally. Got it right. Okay. Let's see. Where are we heading off to first? Cog's Cave? Picking up from where we left off yesterday, or?
Did we want to try those statues?
I think with Ollie and Aelwick, we can blast those statues apart, no problem, and then I think we're going to be able to get to what is beyond.
Okay. Well,
whatever they're defending, be it
and that can mean some serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can mean some good adventuring.
Yes. Well, Dur, my goblin cohort here, has 2 ropes and 1 grappling hook to help us get up there.
Very cool. All right. If we're going through Goblin territory, it's going to be a torch, and we can get up there.
Okay. Who's going to burn the torch?
I've marked one off already.
Okay. All right.
Good deal.
And then once we're out of anywhere with light sources, or once we're into not time passing play, I can light lantern and Skullhag can carry that.
Nice. Yeah, what's the light audit situation? So you're gonna be finally Skullag with the lantern.
Yes. So I marked that on his character sheet what time that was lit at.
Yeah.
Yep. And Anchovy's going to pull a torch.
Nice. Okay. Are we ready to start in the Cave of Gog?
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
I think we're good to go.
All right. As you guys enter the Cave of Gog, you see the Gog is currently chatting up another party. This is a different party. It's not even Dalton's or anything like that. This is a group I don't think any of you met before. Coming from the surface. This is not the Luminaries. This is also someone different. But I only bring this up because I think you know them through reputation, at least.
Oh.
Like you never met them before, but you do know that they're known for being a little bit like upstarty, asking a lot of questions of the different galas and higher level kind of functionary things about you know perhaps we could be a little more diplomatic. We could do a little more rather than strike first, use words first. So that you think that this is the leader here is a Thorkin lady by the name of Hama, who's talking to Gog. It seems like this is like either their first or second conversation they've had with Gog before, based on sort of the uncertainty in both of them.
What's their group called? Hama's Hammers?
You think it's just Hama and company, or it could be Hama's Hammers. Sympathetic. Yeah.
Should we go say hello?
Down for it.
We need
No
allies.
objections here.
Yep.
Yep.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, so what you're hearing when they're talking about is that Gog doesn't know wherever it is that they're asking for. But as you guys are approaching, you can hear that they kind of quiet down a little bit about whatever items they're seeking about. Yeah, so Hama, clearly like a very strong, confident fighter. I mean, from Dur's perspective, almost twice Dur's level.
Okay.
They're running
What level even is Dur?
3, right?
Is level 3.
Yeah. They're running 6 deep, and they seem to be mostly Thorkin, with a smattering of some Arcantian, like their clerics Arcantian, and they also have actually this is actually really funny. So they have you hear their name, you hear their thief get greeted by Anchovy in Wiskin. And they come over and it's like, oh, brother, long time no see, man. Right, in Wiskin, and they give themselves a little bro fist. Good time.
Nice.
But,
I think Julia will say, blessings of Ardinia upon you, new friends.
Their cleric is also wielding around a spear and has worships Ardinia.
Oh.
So, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance finally, battle sister.
Yes.
I'm Justina.
Hello, Justina.
Yeah.
Of course, I am Julia.
Yeah. As far as alignment goes, based on their levels, like I feel like as a cleric, you kind of get a feeling for the divine alignments and stuff like that. They're all basically like kind of vibing off neutral good, like relatively good kind of characters.
Yeah. Excellent.
So. Well, that was a pleasure. Yeah. Hama will introduce themselves to you must be Olympiodorus, the fire of Thoth, or the flame, or they're embarrassing. I don't.
That is what I'm known as. I am known as nothing else.
Yeah, certainly not the
There are
dim.
no other names I am known by.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Likewise, what brings yourselves to Ardenville today?
Oh, we seek the regalia, which I'm sure you are aware of.
Yes. I think it is possibly the most contested prize in all of Ardenville these times.
Well, Our Lady will have them, or at least we will do as well as we can to recover them, won't we? She's kind of figuring out, obviously, Lady Alexia will get these.
Indeed.
Like it's kind of a question to make sure that you all agree, considering you're hanging out in Gostrick and her domain as well.
Yeah, I suppose it's like, I think, indeed, she is. She has the advantage of proximity, so it would need to be a smart play that got them out of Ardenville and into. Sorry, what's the other place called? I'm blanking.
Castle
now.
Burdock.
Castle Burdock. Under our nose. I wouldn't place. It wouldn't be the smart money to place.
No.
And indeed, I believe she offers the higher price.
Well, I never entertain any of their offers, so I suppose you must be the expert on that. I know. But we also seek some other treasures. Treasures of our great people. Treasures of my grandmother. Or great-great-great-grandmother, I should say. My family line.
Oh yes, I imagine such a storied dungeon in the heart of Thorkin lands would have many a relic of the original inhabitants.
Yeah, great treasures were taken by the expedition from Adriatic long ago. It was subjugated and killed by great ancestors.
I don't think we found any in his crypt.
You did not.
No, I say that to them.
Oh, right. That would make sense. They were probably taken by the victors.
that we found his crypt.
Ah, so it was you who found them, and not the. We were wondering who was responsible.
Well, should any Thorkin goods come to hand, I'm sure we would be willing to offer you first refusal on anything that the company does not immediately need, of course.
I'm sure. Is there anything we can do? Any information you seek?
I am always seeking information on the activities and goings on of in the Forum of Set.
Right. You've made quite an impression on them. We don't like to.
Impression, I hope.
Something like that. We do not like to hang out there for too long. They do afford us the same hospitality as they would anyone with their customs, and they give us the wrong impression.
Whilst you're in your time there, have you happened to pass eyes over, maybe a golden throne?
Oh yeah.
Displayed, interesting.
Yeah, displayed in the middle of the forum. Maybe not the middle. But...
That's a shame. I guess the whole place will have to burn then.
Oh. I wouldn't want to bet against Olympiadoris, the light of, the flame of Thoth.
On my better days, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I have my off days.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the dark light of Set should be extirpated. So you won't see us complaining if they are no more.
Oh, I think I'll turn to Sister Julia and give her a knowing. These guys, they're all right.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes, we will look for evils. Those that would, oppose the reclamation of Ardenful, of finding those treasures and returning them to their rightful places, such as the Setites. And we will put them to flight if need be.
Sorry, if we could actually ask for one thing. This would be like their mage stepping forward. We are looking for a lead on I believe it's called a troll passport. You know how we can acquire one?
Best bet is to usually make a.
Sorry, on you.
I was just gonna say your best bet is usually to make a deal with one of the trolls. If there's something that they need, you have to provide it to them.
In order to get
hunters, something like that.
See, the internal discussions amongst them, erupts a little bit. I told you we have to think about going to the nether reaches. I doubt the troops of the on the lifts themselves would be willingly offering these things. So, well,
The one avenue of exploration that we didn't have time to pursue, should you come across and kill or capture? Do you need to kill it or do you need to capture it? I don't know the details. I
I
wasn't
believe you
there.
need to trap it.
A mighty beast of some description that might be impressive to hunters of troll persuasion. So I would imagine fairly mighty. And you
so it's the
and
trolls
you,
who supply the arena. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
and you make yourselves known at the entrance that you're bringing. I forget the name of the gentleman, the trollish gentleman, someone, a hunter, someone that might.
No. What is it like?
Supersede the need for a passport.
Well, if we can't get one, I suppose we'll be either at the Inn of the Lost or looking for if there's any spare rooms or anything available in the court of King Wiskanen. He seems to be very kind to you all, I suppose. I should expect a fair hospitality from their kind if we sought lodging.
Beware the one called Food Swiper if you encounter.
Oh, yes, we know Food Swiper. We haven't seen him in a while, though.
I think Food Swiper has been moved higher up physically.
Oh, no, physically. More than the Halls of Thoth?
I don't know precisely, but
he was she scratches her chin for a second and she says she tried to Food Swiper was trying to recreate you were here for the halflings, weren't you, when they were here?
Yeah.
A protection hustle. It was adorable. Yeah. We paid him a little bit just simply because it was entertaining. We won't keep you anymore. Go and light.
Nor we you.
Right. So there
It was indeed a pleasure to make the acquaintance of some like-minded individuals in these halls. Too often it's full of rapscallions and vagabonds and
evil blood-seeking creations, or
indeed.
Yeah. Well. All right, go and light, and yeah, we'll let you go. Here, I guess they're going to be going to the nether reaches today.
Huh?
Okay. Cool. So we go down to those caves again?
Yep.
Nice.
Do we need to put our shields above our heads again?
No, you're okay. I guess, did you leave your rope and stuff set up on the cliff
no.
on the ledge there? Yeah, okay.
You know, I have no idea if we did or not because I don't think we ever said we got it.
Oh, okay. Then Dur only has one rope.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, well that only matters if you're having to retreat a lot. The bats are back for sure. In mass, trying to roost. Other than that,
well, poor bats. Okay, we need to plan this out. We need to set it up.
Do the bats have particularly like panicked posture or anything like that, or do they kind of just fuck off when we show up?
Well,
or ignore us.
No, they were shocked by you all initially throwing out all of the magics and stuff that kind of got their attention, and all this great amount of light spells. But like right now, I imagine you all are just carrying your torches and stuff and being relatively quiet. No, yeah. They're definitely louder, like that you're here. Like obviously they're a little bit concerned, like, oh, you know, someone's here kind of stuff. But they're just bats being bats right now. They're not all like, you know, hanging upside down or whatever. Like there's plenty that are just kind of swooping around, you know, just kind of vibing. It's their house right now.
Cool. Well, pay them little mind.
Mhm.
Cool. So, what's our plan of attack? I popped
First,
I popped Ollie's complete spell list into the thing. If I mean, no obligation, but yeah, if anyone feels inclined to have a look at it, because I often forget things and then think of them after the session. Why didn't I not use that one? But
I would say that we probably want to stack up on the balcony. Dur and I will hold a line
mhm.
front, with you and Julia behind. We'll let fireballs try and soften them up as much as possible. If we can basically confirm that those work. With any luck, they probably haven't repaired themselves too much in the last day. And then between my kinetic blasts and disintegrate, maybe if that even works on them, occasional smite here and there, we should be able to hopefully take them
Mhm.
down pretty quickly.
We should.
yeah, I think I'm
Oh, and
not sure that if we're up on the balcony, there's anywhere we can stand that won't be within the range of a fireball. Like, I'm not sure the dimensions of the room would allow us to stand safely and Ollie huck fireballs, but you can do other things as well too, right?
oh yeah, I guess it. These are what 10-foot squares. What's the radius on fireball?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
near sized cube or sphere or something.
yeah.
Near cube.
So what? That's like 30 feet or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Like 30, 40 feet. Pretty much any place you can get to conceptually in a round. That's the
Okay.
distance.
So yeah, okay. So that probably does hit the balcony.
Mhm.
With that being the case, then I think we just toss maybe a fireball or two up ahead of us, and then head up the rope and see if it's had an effect on them.
The other thing I can do is like I can attempt to give you both jump,
Mhm.
and then you can get up there and pull the ripcord of abseiling down the rope if things get too hot to handle. But I can fireball. You guys jump up, and if it's all good to go, or you feel like you can handle what's left up there,
Mhm.
do it.
Sounds good. Um, yeah, if me and Dur go up, I'm going to be the only one who I believe can hurt them because Dur doesn't have anything that's going to work on these.
So Dur has a +1 short sword, but it'll probably break.
He doesn't want to use it.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, I think Dur is just going to try and shove him around, not really do anything.
I mean,
Yeah, it's basically Dur's going to be there to lock shields and make sure they don't get past us, so that
Yeah.
if we need more help from Ollie to get up and maybe throw a disintegrate down.
like I don't know. It's like, yeah, they're immune to like non-magical weapon. Are they immune to 30-foot falling damage? Like that seems crazy that like a statue is not going to shatter when it hits the ground. But
Maybe
magic doesn't follow the laws of science.
find out. I think a certain amount of this is going to require improvisation because we've only had one encounter with a similar thing. We don't even necessarily know that these are exactly the same. We assume, and we have reason to believe that this is probably true. I mean, you've seen both these and the ones that were downstairs in the Sortian chamber.
Yeah, there's some bad
So
shit.
seems reasonable.
Right, so drop jump on Aelwick. Dur does well, it only lasts for 3 rounds, so by the
I
time I've
would
done it twice
throw
and
a
then fireballed,
Mm.
yeah.
that's kind of the limit on it.
Truthfully, I can go up on my own.
I can also put spider climb on someone actually, and that's focus. So I just need to keep it up.
Okay.
If anyone feels
I'll take spider climb.
cool. Right, so that's what I'll do. First things first, I'll try and cast spider climb. Oh, first things first, Skullcag will try and give me luck because now that I'm without that lucky coin, I don't have any.
What did you do with it after you used it?
The
Or
bone
after you
dice whisper.
uncursed yourself?
I threw it away.
Tossed
if
it into
anyone
the
wants to-
chasm over here.
Dang.
Yeah. Right, so D20 plus 1 greater than 9. Oh no, it's greater than 8 because the 9 is success. So that is a success.
9 or better. Got it. Good. Okay.
I have luck.
Nice.
Ollie.
The conjunction of the spheres is right for this plan.
Yeah. Don't worry, boss. You've got this. Like, just like.
Ollie's
let's
just
prove
a
all
guy
those
with
haters wrong.
confidence issues. He's
Yeah.
just needs somebody to pump him up.
Yeah. And it's
Dude's not even a real seer. He's just like one of those people at the carnival who like tells you what you clearly want to hear.
Yeah.
With the tarot cards.
It's not even that. I think he's just like a groupie, like an entourage. He's just like hangs around, gets paid money, and says nice things to me.
Ollie's literally one of those rock stars from the 70s who legitimately has like a fortune teller hang out with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because dude did
Why
drugs
not?
weird that one time and started to really believe in some shit.
Yep.
Sweet.
Who hasn't been there?
Spider climb.
The climb of spiders.
19.
Nice.
That's cool. So you got that. Then jump on Dur. I spent luck on that.
There.
I mean, yeah. On a miscast, you've got to.
Oh yeah, I guess on a miscast you.
Yeah, cool. Dur has luck, and then Scully's gonna try and give me. No, sorry. Dur has jump for 3 rounds. Then Dur's gonna try. Skullcat's gonna try and give me luck again, but you can skip that.
Does anyone else need luck?
I've got it. Currently.
Okay. So Julia
You
can
have a
cast
better
blast.
chance of. Yeah.
No, it's I have to get a 12 or better.
Okay. I'll use his spell on this time, and then try and do it that way. That spell is. Does he have luck? Right. I'll deal with this. Yeah, he'll spend luck on that. Well, the spell's gone, but at least it's not.
Not a miscast.
Okay.
Right.
Nope. Okay, so yeah.
All right.
No. Well, that's it. We're ready to go, I guess.
Yeah. Aelwick is standing perpendicular to the floor on the balcony right now, just like this, ready to like take that last step to like rotate 90 degrees up onto it.
Mhm.
Right. I think narratively, what's going like maybe one of the reasons why the spells are not working is that I think the bats are maybe like getting agitated and flying out of here because you guys are just shouting in magic and stuff like that. They're like, you know what I mean? So now it's hard to think as bats are hitting you as they're flying out of the cave.
Yeah, Skullcat's trying to like give Ollie a motivational speech whilst getting like shot by bats.
Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. I didn't think of this last time, but Batquano's really explosive.
Ooh.
Oh, it is a component of gunpowder.
Yeah.
New plan.
Not that like the last time you shot, like as long as you're like shooting up there, like you're safe, you know. But if it's
you know,
Hitting.
like,
If
don't
you're
wanna
shooting
miss
something
that.
at a balcony, you're it's
Yeah.
gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I do like I did last time, like, you know, get a long angle on it, shoot at the back of the corridor,
Yeah,
you'll be fine.
yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Well, yeah, when you're ready, Ollie's ready for the nods.
Aelwic's fingers start crackling.
Nice.
I'll take that as a signal. Boom. Yeah.
Boom.
Right,
Literally.
so straight down to the back of the corridor.
Yeah. Whatever bats that were on the fence about leaving have left now.
That's cool.
Could
Yeah,
fucking
20
roll.
points of damage. To
How much?
Everything in that corridor. 20.
20.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Cool. That's pretty
Great.
good.
Ollie shouts, go, 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 go.
Go,
And then Aelwic
Dirt
will
jumps.
kick his feet forward, and rotate up onto the balcony.
Okay. Awick, as you jump up and rotate on the balcony, you can see that the blast marks, you know, or whatever of the explosion are present, but those statues remain perfectly clean.
Motherfucker, they're immune to fire.
Aelwic's fingers continue crackling, and he just points at the nearest one. And we're going to kinetic blast it.
Okay.
And thankfully, I don't have to worry about typing this shit anymore because I went and made macros. Yay!
Oh, very nice.
Bad.
Cool. That's a hit for
10 damage.
for
Lightning.
lightning. Yeah. Okay. Lightning strikes the statues, or the one in front of you. Goes over the stone. There is small marks on it, and you see that the eyes of the statues come alive as this one gets shocked. And we're gonna go to initiative. You can't. It looks like it took, like it got hit, you know, with the lightning.
Okay.
Um.
So it looks like it may have done the damage.
Or at least it
Random
got its
question.
attention.
In Shadow Dark, what damage types are available to me? Because Kinetic Blast says basically I get to pick. Or is it like a pick once
Standard?
and it's that forever?
No. You can change it up.
Okay.
I mean, like your standard elementals. Not like you
Okay,
know,
but
you can't pick like psychic or force. You know, like
got it.
yeah.
I
But
mean, it has kinetic in the word.
I was gonna say it has kinetic in the name, but honestly though, I'd probably pick like thunder or something like that for
Yeah.
the phrasing kinetic.
Yeah.
Also, like force damage isn't a thing in OSR. Like they don't.
Okay, let's do initiative.
Yep.
Lauren.
Okay. Yes. Dur jumps up. I'm just going to do defensive stuff. So is the action then for Dur to jump?
No, that becomes his move. Like
Yeah.
he just
Okay,
can
so his
move.
move is to jump. Do you want him to drop the rope with grappling hook so that anyone else can climb up? Or do you want him to move into a defensive position against the statues?
Probably grappling hook just so Ollie can get up here and try and disintegrate because that might
Okay.
do better on them.
Yeah. So
fire
I
clearly
mean, I
doesn't
feel-
do shit.
I feel like they can get up to you, right? Like, I'll be able to see them if. Sorry, I'll ask Eric. From Ollie's position back there, would he see one of these statues that comes up onto the balcony?
You will in a moment
have
when
an
they
angle on?
move.
Yeah. Like you can't see them down the corridor, but if they come up to the balcony.
Yeah, you could see
Yeah.
them engaged with Dur and Aelwick if they were in hand to hand with them.
Yeah. I think
Well-
having anyone else up there is maybe more like too many cooks sort of situation. But
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Then maybe we do like a what do we have, a check for shield wall? Because there's a fighter or whatever. Or can only PC fighters do that as part of a mighty deed?
No, you can do your action to shield wall.
Okay. Action. Shield wall.
Yeah.
Because Aelwick's a Spathari with a shield, so
Nice. Okay.
so if Dur initiates a shield wall, Aelwick can easily lock in with it.
Very cool. All right, so you get an additional bit of armor here.
Cool.
sweet. Well, I mean, if I can't see anything, trying to think.
Can you hold an action to chew?
Nope.
Not a thing. Oh,
That's right.
Well, actually, I need to. Do you want me to? I'll try and keep spider climb up for a start, so that you have a means of egress. Unless would haste be more useful on someone?
Does that
I
let
mean,
me
if I
connect
hasted
blast
myself, I
twice?
could. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you 2 actions, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Could be big.
I would do the haste. I mean, the rope. If we're deploying we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Aelwick has
Who's
enough
that?
health that he can face plant off this fucking balcony, no problem. Like it doesn't really matter.
Who's best to have it on?
If disintegrate works, I think it's 6 one way, half dozen another. Probably disintegrate doesn't hurt you if you fuck it up, but I can kinetic blast even if I fuck it up. And now my kinetic blast does the same amount as disintegrate.
Really?
Does 3d8,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's mental. Cool.
It does 3d4 to me if I fuck it up. Is the
Mm.
both damages scale at the same time.
Yeah, I'll put it on yourself.
Nice.
So I'm dropping focus on spider climb and trying to haste Aelwick.
Nice.
Sounds good.
You're hasted. You have 2 actions around now.
All right.
Very cool.
Aelwick as the haste like courses through him and his like veins like fucking catch fire and shit. Just reaches up and takes his mask off. And under the hood is like these like glowing like magic eyes, and just stares down the nearest
Statue.
and is gonna double blast. Oh whoops, I can't do it like that. So that is a fail. I am going to luck that. There we go.
Nice.
That is a success. That one takes 13.
Okay.
Thunder damage now, rather than lightning.
Okay.
That does better too.
That shakes off the little black marks from the lightning, and it has no effect.
Okay,
and now that it blasted off the lightning marks, you're not sure lightning had any effect either.
Okay, so nothing has any effect on these guys.
So far, no.
Well, that is a problem. So magic weapons we know do damage to them, but have a potential to break. Magic does nothing to them.
I think like elemental magic, right? Like they're probably
Yeah.
immune to all elemental damage, which then rolls up like even magical damage of elemental type.
Yep. There's There's nothing I can do to them. There's nothing you can do to them. Maybe Sister Julia can smite one, but I doubt it.
Holy fire! I don't know how that would work.
I mean, well, we can.
I mean, if
we
it was
can-
like 4E, it'd be radiant damage, right? Or I think that's even still a thing in for 5E, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. Well, I think Aelwick is not gonna. He's not gonna use the second blast. If it doesn't seem to do anything, I'm not gonna risk doing the damage to myself. So I will just hold the shield wall, and we're gonna see if. And at this point, I don't think we're gonna be able to break these guys. I think I just want to hold out for a round to see if Sister Julia can do damage to them, just for the sake of science.
With relatively low damage, though, it's only 1d6. So
Totally
that's
fine.
a lot of
Okay.
work.
So you're gonna hold off.
Yeah,
it's incredibly valuable knowledge, right?
Aelwick just ends his turn.
All right, they should be a little bigger
And is
than.
gonna shield wall.
Okay. So you can hear 3 of them have animated. Only 2 of them can fit though.
Mhm.
Just how only 2 of you can stand on the balcony. Okay. The first one's gonna go on Aelwick. Probably not.
No, that hits. I've got 22 AC with a shield wall, so
Odd. Okay.
that should hit.
Okay. For 10.
Youch.
And under 19 misses, right?
Yes,
Nice. Okay.
with the shield wall, just misses.
Clonk clonk off the shield.
Mm-hmm.
These guys have more than one attack.
Nope. They have 1 attack.
Okay.
That would be super savage
yeah.
if you can barely touch
They
them.
yeah, I would say that these lads yeah, they're for their defensive, they're more defensive in nature than offensive, is what you are able to derive.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see them then on the balcony?
Oh yeah, you can see the 2 that are fighting him.
Okay.
They're like half bodies, like they don't have the back half because they're
Yeah.
half columns. Right? They got
Yeah.
like their these cone armor hats. Each of them are attacking with these battle axes.
Well, I can try the smite. I'm going to try a smite
Might as well.
on one of them.
Mhm.
See if it has any effect. D20. Smite. Just makes it. Okay.
Mhm.
And damage for smite is only d6. So,
It's not a D6 per level or nothing.
nope. Just d6. That's all it says in the quick start rules.
Whew.
For 4 damage. Okay.
4 damage. Yep.
Which did you hit the one in front of Dur or Aelwick?
Aelwick.
Okay. Aelwick, that one gets hit with the shimmering light that seems to put cracks in it.
Nice.
Smite works.
Okay.
Not just entirely, I mean. Sweet.
Should we try it another round?
There's at least 6 of these things in here to work through.
Mhm. Yep.
Dur, so let me sweeten the pot a little bit.
Okay.
You can see inside this room there are rows and rows of sarcophaguses. There's at least, from your end, you can see at least maybe like 6 if they're stacked 2 in each room.
Wow.
And it's a fair bet that if these things are here, those sarcophaguses haven't been touched.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's not true. I would say that most of them have been cracked open. Although at least one of them you can see is definitely not.
Right. Okay. So there must be some way past these things then that
Mhm.
doesn't activate them.
Should we then disengage from this? Because Dur can drop the rope and get ready to climb down next round.
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Like even if you disengage, right?
Mhm.
We still have options, right?
Yeah, we do.
We have learned something.
Yes. Okay, so Dur is going to secure the grappling hook and rope. Is going to deploy it down off the balcony.
Also, Dur should be able to just hop down.
Yeah.
Action to secure the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Action to
They don't
secure
have
the rope
opportunity
and-
attacks.
All right. Yeah. All right.
and move down the rope.
Yeah. I rolled. I just rolled to see how much of that room Dirk can see, and Dirk can. I'm gonna say, and based on the roll, Dirk can see pretty much all the information you need out of that other room. There are exactly 6 sarcophagi in that room, and 2 of them are not opened.
Oh, okay.
These
Well, we
sarcophagi
know.
look very old, right?
Okay.
Like very, very, very old versions of everything here. Even these columns that are attacking you, everything here shows
Mhm.
like first, 3,000-year-old Arcantian kind of stuff.
Wow.
You know,
Okay, cool.
if it, I'm making up the number 3,000, but like
Mhm.
very, 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 very old. Sometime, somewhere around the Civil War to earlier period.
Oh. So Dur's going to use, because Dur used to be a sailor.
Yeah.
That's why Dur is so strong. So Dur is actually going to, do this really cool move where you hook the grappling hook and kind of leap off and slide down the rope all in one motion.
No, yeah, cool.
Right?
Yeah, off
Very
the column.
sailor style. Yep.
Top floor breach procedure.
Yeah. And then, lands down. And that will be my turn. All done.
Come down. You didn't want to try to hook the statue with you or anything? You're just...
No.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
You need to be a PC for mighty deeds.
Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. To be clear for this mapping, this balcony actually extends into the chamber here.
Okay, right.
It overhangs. Not that it really matters. Yeah.
Is that me up, Lauren?
Arden?
Is that me up?
Yep, that's you up.
Cool. Right. So Ollie's going to try and disintegrate the one that hasn't been hit yet. See if this works. And sorry, order of business. Skullcag is going to attempt again to give Ollie luck. He has one more attempt at this. 8. Oh, Skullcag, you're getting fired, my brother. Plus
LeBlanc's my new best friend.
7. Yeah. Friendship ended with Skullcag.
LeBlanc has magic missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna do that next turn. He just couldn't see anything last turn to.
Your disintegrate does go off, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
So if it's less than level 5,
yep.
and
One statue
spell,
disappears. One statue disappears. Olympiadors.
Boom. Right,
Never mind. We are so fucking back.
We're so mad.
We are so fucking back.
Okay.
Until Ollie fails disintegrate, because now he has no access to luck. So, and then
does haste increase AC?
No,
it's just movement and attacks.
Yeah,
just movement and attacks.
It's not relevant to the game, but it also ages you a year every time you do it. That's fine.
That's nice. Plus 7. So yeah, and then LeBlanc is so he hits and does D4 damage with magic missile on the other one. 2.
Oh yeah.
This is the one that already got hit by this point.
The radiant, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Magic missile does what it's supposed to.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, confirmation, Eric. Did it?
Yeah, small cracks. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Excellent.
Okay.
So yeah, Ilwick gives a thumbs up.
It's working.
I guess puts his mask back on.
Did you focus?
Thumbs up.
Olympiadors?
Oh no, I don't need to check focus.
Sorry to
on
interrupt you,
yeah,
Baron. It's important
yeah.
for your round.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say because haste might stun my ass.
Yeah,
You're good.
you're good.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I think fuck it, I'm just gonna drink a health potion and stay right the fuck here. Right? Or should I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, because if I come down, they're gonna disengage, probably, and then you may
Mhm.
not be able to disintegrate one. So I want to hold this guy here.
Chug the Gatorade, brother.
Disintegrating him.
Like, yeah, well, I mean, do you have like defensive options? Being up there. I'm trying to think how you could.
Not
Did
really.
you say
I mean,
there's, like, pillars?
I just have
going through that?
I just have flat out 20 AC and 25 max health.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Did you
like
say
that's
there's-
basically all I got.
Did you say there's pillars up there, Eric, that run through the thing? And yeah, is there anything you can do to like hide? I suppose that's all rolled in combat, right?
Yeah, there's pillars
Yeah.
in the. Looking for any of the map pieces that we can use.
There's
Like,
there's
I've seen
pillars you talked about that
the
went through the
section-
balcony. That's essentially what Dur threw the grappling hook around. Was basically
Yeah,
the balcony is both supported by and has pillars that come up through it.
Correct. Yeah, there's obsidian
Oh.
pillars that shoot through the balcony up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's two of them. Obviously,
yeah,
low.
they're not. Yeah, they're not like
I don't know the.
really cover.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of any kind of situational or environmental advantage you can work to help, but
Potion of extra healing is how much healing, Eric?
Potion of healing.
It's extra healing.
Extra healing. Oh.
Yeah, it's from the Thoth reliquary or the Thoth vault.
Oh, nice. I think that's probably like 46.
Okay.
Like high level healing.
Hey, that gets me back to full.
Very cool. All right.
All right.
Me.
Yeah, because I'm not going to use my blast.
Okay. More statues appear, but you still can only fight you 2 at a time. That's not true. They will go out to the balcony, and they'll fight you 3 at a time.
Oops.
Let's go clockwise, starting at the bottom. So the one on the balcony. Miss. No, it's a hit, right? Because you don't have shield wall anymore.
Don't have shield wall anymore.
That's a crit.
I'll break shield on that one.
Okay, for 2 damage. And miss.
Awesome.
Okay. These statues lifelessly and dispassionately deliver brutal, crunching blows to your companion. Their hearts are stone.
Hearts of stone. Meet holy wrath. So that same one that I targeted before, Julia will go for d20 plus 5 smite. Yep, that's a success.
Nice.
4 more damage.
Okay, more cracks appear. It's going to need a lot more to bring that thing down.
Mm-hmm.
Tragically, I think disintegrate may be the
more than
expediently dealing with these guys.
Still has more than half, as you can assess.
Okay.
If you were a fighter, I could tell you more, but this is what you got.
Mm-hmm. Dur is down. Can Dur climb back up? I guess there's no room now.
Doesn't he have jump, or is jump off?
No,
there's no.
This would be the last round for jump because jump's not focused.
I think okay. Yeah, you can. Oh, he can't mighty deed. Never mind.
No.
No, he could climb and then try to like throw the statue off and then take that spot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I would give him disadvantage for doing it, but then with his advantage, it would be kind of even, considering he's like on the, beneath him on a holding himself up on a rope, trying to pull off a statue.
Yeah, so it'd be a flat roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Durb is just gonna shout to Aelwick, "Yeah, come on down when you can." Mhm. And that'll be my turn. Lewis?
Yeah, I think this is looking like a disengage, like
Thin him out, come back, thin him out again.
yeah, something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can 1v3 them up there for as many rounds as it would take to disintegrate them all.
Yeah.
Okay. D20 plus 7.
If we can actually get
16. So yeah, another the closest one that's next to Aelwick disappears in a puff of ash. And then
Oof.
D20 plus what is he actually rolling? I think plus 3. I think plus 3. D4.
Focusing on the same one?
Yeah,
the same.
On the
yellow one. Yeah. Okay. You
Mm-hmm.
think if you could do that amount of damage again, it will break?
Yeah.
Not the 3, but your combined total.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these things have 40 health or something. Or maybe not quite that much, but 30-ish. Aelwick is going to you know what? Aelwick is gonna try and kinetic blast this one that is damaged with cold. And he crits.
Okay. A rime of ice goes over the statue. But it doesn't do anything.
Tragic.
Brutal.
Alright. And I'm gonna
Yeah, I think get out of there.
Skedaddle? You cast Skedaddle?
I'm gonna crawl down the
Oh,
road.
wait, I'm so sorry. We did it again. Lewis, did you
Did we?
focus?
Oh, focus. Focus by focus.
Lock in?
Yeah. You're good.
Rolling in the planning channel.
You're hasty as fuck. Oh.
Yeah. Bingo.
Right.
Bingo.
At least it wasn't the chat channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Gotta mix
Okay.
it up a bit.
Thank you for bringing some diversity in the goofs and guffaws.
If that wasn't gonna get them, then nothing I got will.
Okay. They will disengage and you guys leave. 2 statues shorter or fewer than before.
All right. So here's my proposal. Julia, you heal me up as best we can.
Yep.
Me and Dur go up. We lock shields. You and Ollie come up behind us.
Yep.
You keep your magic at the ready to try and heal any wounds we incur, while we hold a line in front of Ollie while Ollie disintegrates, in order to keep them aggroed on us, so that Ollie can still hit them.
Okay. Sure.
They can only attack us 2 They can only attack us 2 at a time in that hallway.
Yeah. Do we want to try invisibility for a start? Do you want to try?
I mean, if you want to turn me invisible, I'm more than willing to go back up there and check the sarcophagi. Or we can send Anchovy invisibly up there.
Yeah.
He'll be quieter than I will, if we think that sound is going to be a factor for them.
Anyway, you ready for some cure wounds? Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll let Ollie mull it over.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You're level 4, so this is like 3d6 or something.
Yep. 11.
Ooh, baby, I'm right back to full.
Yep.
Like I never left.
Mm-hmm.
You have a spare shield?
Yes, I do. Aelwick strapped that on after he got down to the bottom of the rope.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
All right, light on it again. Who has light? Skullgag?
Anchovy and Skillcag.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should mark Anchovy.
We're
with
coming up.
torch.
Sorry, we're coming up for time to relight that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nice.
and I'll burn
So
one of his
mark
torches.
off another. Yeah, I'll mark off another oil. Right. Okay. Mirror image is only self. Like,
Trying to see if you got anything else that'll help.
yeah. Polymorph isn't.
Where did you
more
post your
helpful
spell
than-
list?
It's sorry. It is next. It's in a page on the character roster and it's called Ollie's Spellbook book, and it's right next to Ollie.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right. Wall of Force, but then yeah, I can't Wall of Force and blast through it, right? Like that stops them coming to us, but unless if it was like waist high, but these things can probably like the last one's jumped off the balcony, right? Like they seem to be quite mobile when we were in the last place. Yeah, these are like the anti-mage monsters, right? They're just anti-everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. And when haste drops, Aelwick gets like stunned for a minute, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Aelwick's just like leaned up against the balcony, or against one of the balcony pillars for a bit. Could always just haste yourself, double disintegrate.
It's only so useful when I'm definitely going to fail one of these castings. Disintegrate's level 5, right? So I need to, with a +7, I need to roll. I can't maths right now.
You have to roll 8 or better.
Yeah, which it's only slightly better than 50-50 with no luck. Yeah, do we want to try like someone going invisible and we get past them? See if they probably can see invisible as well, can't they? They're those type of monsters.
Well, let's find out.
Cool, right.
If we're worried about them seeing invisible, I can go up, but Anchovy's going to be quieter than me if we think it's a stealth thing.
Anchovy's not a cohort, right? So he's probably gonna need. Would that require a morale check, Eric, or a loyalty check to make him go up there?
Yeah, after you saw Aelwick get pummeled for that amount of damage, I'm pretty sure. You'd be like, are you really? Really?
Alright, well let's see what he looks like.
Do a loyalty, just roll a loyalty check with him.
Okay.
So
Here
with
we go.
charisma plus number of sessions. Rather than morale.
Alright. So that would be 17.
Okay. It's like only because I trust you. Okay.
Look, the rope's still there. You can just jump right down if they
Yeah.
even looks so much as the second you step through the threshold, they'll either look at you or they won't. If they look at you, run down the rope.
Okay. Anchovy does as you say. He cautiously preps himself, closes his eyes for a second. It's like, you could do this. Gives him words of affirmation. and crosses the threshold, and immediately the statues start to come to him, and he's like, "Nope." Oh,
I need
sorry.
to cast invisibility on
Yeah,
him
you do need
first.
to do that first. That's true. That's pretty true.
But I mean, was that describing a situation where he was invisible?
No, no, no.
Okay, right. So yeah, he is invisible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you were.
Plunk. The statues not come to life.
Sweet.
Cool.
So he's invisible for 10 rounds. Do we want to just?
Well,
Is anyone
he's
else
gonna
going to go up
immediately
there?
come over here where he knows there's sarcophagi.
Yeah. So there are 6
Uh,
sarcophagi in this room. 4 of them are already looted, as I mentioned.
Mhm.
So the 2 in the back are free.
He's gonna try and invisibly
Yeah.
pry these open and get
They
what's in 'em.
all. So you've seen these sarcophagi before.
Mhm.
I think we've seen one of these in the. No, never mind. Those were newer. I was thinking about the Threnody de Hiroshima creepy room, but no, those were newer sarcophagi. So no, these are old, but these all show depictions of Arcantian warriors on them. Yeah, very, very, very old style. You want to just open
I
up
think he's just
the
gonna
left or right?
take his time. Probably start with left.
Okay.
I imagine Anchovy's probably like praying and whisk egging under his breath.
Oh, absolutely. Cool. Yep. So he opens the lid of the sarcophagi, and you can feel the sense of like stale air, you know, meat, live air once more. Dust kind of moves and gets resettled, and scattered across this tomb is hundreds of ancient gold coins.
Ooh, that's good.
And in the wretched skeleton of this thing, you can see clutched in its bony remnants of its hands is some sort of magical statuette of like a pig. Like you can see because it has like runes on it and stuff.
Cool. How much? How many coins?
Well, how many do you think you can grab in one hand? Or because I assume you're grabbing the statue with the other, right?
I mean, yeah, he's gonna take the statue and then, I mean, the statue's the first thing he'd go for, so he'd
Right.
grab that first and try
Okay.
and put it away.
Yeah, that's fair. And as the bony hand touches the coins, it latches back at him.
So
Initiative.
it like reaches out at the
As soon as
Nice.
you disturbed it. You hear him. I think Anchovy's a screamer. Let's be honest. I would be too.
He's
Just
he's
as
got
luck.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right, I need to grab. This is a new monster. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's one we've kind of seen. It's a derivative of one we've seen before. But let's see if there's anything I need to know whether or not I can use a stat block or just.
Here's hoping invisibility gets Anchovy to the door.
There it is.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Okay. Yes, a spectrally black shadow takes control of the bones in this crypt and grabs him by the hand. All right, so let's see here. So it is just like a normal one, but they're corporeal. Cool. So it's like a specter we fought before in the towers, but they have a corporeal form.
Nice.
Well, I mean, you say that, but
Anchovy probably doesn't think so.
Anchovy's also he's invisible. He might have a shot. He said this was like a magic pig statue.
okay. Okay, sorry. Initiative. Okay, you beat me.
Yeah, no, Anchovy is has the magic pig statue in his hands. This thing like swipes at him. He stumbles backwards invisibly, and probably the praying goes from being like a whisper to being like him yelling, and he just comes running straight out that door. And all we see is the rope wiggling as he like.
And,
we
hearing
see nothing. We just hear, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
praising
fuck.
Praising the shield and spear of Ardenia as he slides down.
He's just screaming for Lady Freya to protect him.
Oh yeah, that's better.
It's all in Wiskegan too, so like it's probably sound, those of us who don't speak it, he's just like screaming in Nordic.
Yeah. Okay. He makes it down just fine. The does he stay invisible? Actually, no.
That's an excellent question. Does touching the statue make him lose invisibility?
No, it wouldn't make him lose invisibility. The problem though is that what is woken up is not content. So it will proceed to follow, but it won't be able to make an attack. But jumping down around all of you is a and yeah, I guess Julia, your spear would have immediately lit up when you heard Anchovy yell.
Yep.
Oh, Julia's gonna wreck this thing. This is gonna be great.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll have to see.
All right, you all can you can roll initiative. You can roll see if you beat Aelwick.
Oh, do we not just want to play where? Oh, that's
right. No. Yeah, no, you're totally right. We should have just rolled in.
Yeah.
You just get incorporated into the order.
Cool.
All right. So I think that means Julia's up.
Correct.
Fire up.
Turn it or stab it.
Oh, definitely.
Like, did it jump down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Superhero. Yeah.
It's the big black box right here.
Oh, sorry, I'm not on the right tab. Okay. If you want me to go up and stab it with the spear, I can do that. Or I can use my turn undead ability, but it might be powerful. I don't know what that would do. So let's try the spear.
Hell yeah. That's why
So
you
that's
have it.
D20 plus 8 attack. 13.
Okay. A 13 is not enough.
Nope. Okay. That was a pretty low roll. Only a 5 plus 8. Okay, so that's my action. I'm there. Spear and shield in the mix.
That would have hit a lesser version of these things, but these things seem to be.
Yeah.
You also got Dur with a magic short sword.
Yeah, so Dur can Dur get in there as well?
Probably. We have a ton of room around this thing.
Yeah, you can go under the balcony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so Dur with the magic short sword. Let me go back to Dur's character sheet because I haven't actually. The great axe is plus 6, so it's 4 plus 5. Okay. $18
Okay.
hit.
An 18 will hit.
Okay.
Hooray!
For 3 damage with the magic short sword.
Nice. Okay. Takes 3 damage.
Sweet. Haste or protection from evil. It's very risky casting Disintegrate. If I roll a 1,
that's what I'm saying. Save it.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I thought you were whispering Disintegrate. Yeah, protection from evil or haste. Would we rather
prod
give
evil on Julia
on one person? Will it just it'll just attack someone else, right? We're better buffing Julia so she can.
I know, but Julia's the one who's going to do the most damage to it, and also It is also the one.
Yeah.
Julia has way less
Hasting.
armor and less health than the other two
Yeah.
of us.
Okay,
So
right.
I would say yes to Julia.
Protection
Battle
from evil.
Sister Julia only has like what 13 max health or something like that.
11 because I rolled 2
11,
ones
yeah.
on 2
So
different
you want
levels.
protection from evil rather than haste.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
That what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
Oh,
Who else wants it?
Give it to her and Dur.
Yeah,
And
they're front-running,
I feel
right?
like Anchovy's making a strong case for himself.
Anchovy's currently
Anchovy's
invisible,
fucking
and I
invisible.
think is
That's true.
still running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I don't think I think this thing landed right behind him, but I think Anchovy is still invisibly sprinting down the hallway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out of here.
I mean, Ollie has no idea where Anchovy is actually, so he can't protect him from anything.
Yeah.
Can't see him, can't protect him.
We
So,
can hear where he is.
And then LeBlanc is going to magic missile this thing.
Hell yeah.
Nice. How much damage?
Yeah, that's 24. 3 damage.
3.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
On his turn, Anchovy is going to. We continue to hear Whiskagan swears and prayers as he runs over here. Stops somewhere off to LeBlanc's left, and then you hear the sound of rummaging and a crossbow cocking.
Nice.
But that's all he gets done on his turn.
Eowyn. What does Eowyn do?
Aelwick just points a fist at this guy and is gonna try and blast him. Put lightning straight in his heart.
Yeah, you
21
do.
damage.
Yeah, 21's pretty good. Okay. On its turn, normally I would roll randomly, but it sees Julia's spear.
That's what I thought would happen.
Glad she has protection from evil.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's 2d20, keep those 1. 15.
Miss.
9.
Miss.
3 attacks. That's right.
Miss. Okay.
Okay. Julia will attack back with the spear. 25.
Nice,
D6 plus 4 damage. Does 5 damage.
Okay, it's still alive.
Dur will attack with the magic short sword. Misses.
Yeah.
Alright, Ollie.
Ollie,
Cool.
do something!
So, concentration for protection from evil.
Fails?
Fail. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's, but I don't lose it on my concentration, right? It's just goes down. Yeah.
You could either recast it, or
I-
you could just magic missile the
Yeah.
thing. I think it's close to dead.
I think you have more. You guys have more reliable. Short of me disintegrating it, which I don't want to
No,
risk
I'll take
right
a
now.
chance.
No, we're saving.
I think I'm going to try and put protection from evil back up on Julia. Because that thing's nasty. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. Does Ollie not have magic missile?
He does, but I think one magic missile is less useful than another round of Sister Julia and you, right?
Makes sense. I don't
but
know that he's
then-
going to make it to his turn again. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think we got his ass.
Gauge 1.
Aelwic's going a little power mad with the fact that he can actually hurt this thing. He's like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
feels good again.
Mhm. Oh,
Oof. That's a failure on magic missile for
Yeah.
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Oop, no more magic missiles. On his turn, Anchovy will fire a crossbow at this. Actually, yeah, Anchovy doesn't know how invisibility works, so Anchovy would fire a crossbow at this thing. Even though his crossbow is not going to do any damage to it, it's going to hit
Yeah.
it and probably not do shit. Because
Yeah, he gets advantage,
has a regular
and he's
crossbow.
gets to sneak on him.
Well,
This is like an
see.
ambush or whatever for him, for his extra damage.
17,
Nice.
19,
Yeah,
I
17.
think, actually.
19 hits.
Cool. And that would be 2d6. That I assume
3.
does very little.
Yeah,
If
does
any.
nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anchovy is now visible again.
Yeah.
And then Aelwick is going to do his thing. Blast.
Nice. Success. 16 damage. 16 damage. He evaporates this guy into nothing. Goes quiet again.
Well,
As the grave?
No, there's no, because normal
Scared
graves
of
don't have a
bats.
bunch of bats. Yeah, exactly. The random bat ambiance.
well,
Yeah. One of the bats is curiously asking about or crying about his parents. It's fine.
well, Anchovy, good work.
It's nothing. He says, sweating. Exasperated.
Glad you could say so. Ollie, make him invisible again.
Right, young man, back up there. Same thing again. Get the rest of
Gulp.
it this time. Be a good lad.
I need another loyalty. I think he needs another loyalty test to get up there. To be honest with you, come on. I got the statue. Don't make me go up again.
That's exactly.
I
what
only
it
got
says.
out of there by the hair of my skin. I got out of there with the skin of my teeth.
Ah, fine. All right, Ollie, make me invisible. I'll go up.
Come on, man.
Right,
Someone else.
I'm a good man.
I'm a thief. I already opened up the sarcophagus. I already made it.
Boom.
There is no
You got
traps
10
in no.
minutes.
All right, go ahead, Elwick.
Aelwick invisibly says, "Did you check the other one for traps?"
No. Just check the left one.
Climbs up the rope.
Yeah. You're clear.
Aelwick goes in. Aelwick, to be clear, just above board. Aelwick's wearing plate mail is not quiet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Goodness.
asking. Just like, we can hold for a second if you want to think about it.
This time, if you open the other one and something comes out of it screaming and wailing, do you want to see if you can get on this side of... No, because Eric's in between me and you. This is literally not possible with the turn orders.
Oh, because of
I was going
initiative.
to say, if you can get on the other side of the thing, I can put a wall of force between you and it, and we can see if the automaton things would wreck it.
But also, it wouldn't be able to see me if I'm invisible. So, actually, though, they may have blind sight or something like that. I don't know. It's undead. Whatever. Anyway, Aelwick walks in and he sees the pile of gold sitting there.
Yeah.
He's just gonna gather that up.
Nice. There's
How much gold is there?
322 ancient gold.
So that's 6 slots worth.
Correct. 7
Okay.
because it's 22 extra.
You're right. 22 extra. That would make it 7. Okay. He
That's like platinum.
yeah, he's gonna
Do you
pick
read
up,
Mythic? Sorry to interrupt you. Do you read Mythic? Because I know Wiskin doesn't. I know the Wiskin doesn't.
No.
Okay.
No, Aelwick does not read Mythic. He's
All
a Spathari. He hasn't had that much language.
Then you can't read. You don't know the name of the guy.
He puts whatchamacallit, he puts 4 slots of it in a bag,
Nice.
and then walks over to the balcony. I assume this takes probably a total of like 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'd say 2. Yeah.
Walks over to the balcony, just suddenly a bag of coins appears as it falls off the balcony and hits the ground.
Splotches into the guano.
Yeah.
Aelwick heads back in.
Dur has
And
lots of slots. So is that 4 slots of coins?
4 slots of coins. It's a total of 200 ancient gold. Because they're only 50 to a slot. 'Cause the ancient gold coins are big and chunky.
Okay.
I will pick up the last 3 slots of coins,
Mhm.
Which is another 100, which is the 122 that's left.
Yeah. To get back to there is another like 2 rounds, just like the last time. I'm cool with that.
Yep. And then
So that's 5 rounds gone.
Yep. And then I'm going to open the other sarcophagus while I'm here.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Dur
You
will have all the coins.
I am not a thief, so if it blows my face off, let me know.
Yeah.
I am an
You,
urchin, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get bonus points for being a protagonist in a Dickensian novel. In the meantime,
That's what I was hoping for. I was like,
yeah.
I'm like a dirty chimney sweep. This counts for something,
chimney
right?
sweep. Yeah. So you, the contents of this sarcophagi. Obviously, there's like a bony dude in there, but he is wearing a very nice set of like either like silvered or something nice chainmail. It's not like the yellow Arcantum nice, but like
Arcanum.
this would be like masterwork chainmail.
Oh, but it's completely untouched by time.
Yeah. It looks in
Channeler
remarkably
vibe
good.
Check.
Oh, no, it's not magical. It's just good vibes.
Damn.
But no. But you are getting magic from the vibes of the sarcophagi, and it's underneath the chain. So there's also a really cool conical helmet with a nasal piece and decorative gold wings.
The anti-piercer helmets.
The Gordon's alive.
Aelwick is gonna take his hood down.
Yeah.
He's gonna take off his mask. He's invisible, so he feels okay doing this. Kind of tuck it in. And he's gonna put the helmet on.
Nice. It's not magical.
See if he can, like,
It's awesome though. You look awesome. Incredible drip.
Oh damn. Well, he doesn't know. He's invisible still.
You just feel it's incredible drip. But no, the piece de resistance. We saved it for last. It is a magical spear down here, also made by Zorak the dwarf. Immediately, and you can see like at the bottom, like when you move the chain and stuff like that off the dude, off the skeleton, you can also see all of the marks that are like actually written inside this tomb below, and they all are like little salamanders, that are all marked, and it's like the entire bottom of this place is here, like confirmed kills.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's and this spear here looks like it is a wicked, like black obsidian spear, kind of like Nightwind. Like it has very similar Nightwind vibes. Definitely magical.
Okay, well that's getting grabbed.
Oh yeah.
And we'll grab the chainmail too.
Yeah. Sick.
And that's all that's in here.
Correct. The helmet, the halberd, and the spear.
Okay.
No undead. Nothing like that. Just you picked the right Tim. Like literally the right Tim instead of the left. Okay.
Yeah. So I will head back down the rope with all this stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
He will. Upon realizing the helmet's not magical, he's going to take it off and put his mask back on. And then probably about the time the invisibility runs out,
Comes down.
he's gonna offer the helmet and the chainmail to somebody. Masterwork chainmail.
One fewer slots.
Does anybody have use for Masterwork chainmail? Out of anybody here?
Does Dur already have Masterwork Chainmail?
No, Dur has regular chainmail.
So
Okay,
we
well,
give him
here we go,
we free
Dur.
up a slot in his
Dur also wants the
inventory and
helmet.
allow him to-
Dur wants dibs on the helmet.
The helmet's just cool, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's
you
not
said no
magical.
magic, right?
No.
I mean, I suspect it's probably highly valuable as a relic, right?
Yeah. Not highly. I wouldn't say highly valuable. Is a bit of a stretch.
It's just very
Mhm.
cool.
It's just very
It's
cool.
probably
There's
worth
a
some money.
there's a 5-foot muscle goblin one
It's
wearing
somewhere-
a conical
yeah.
winged helmet and masterwork chain. You know, it's like, yeah.
I mean, look, we get the XP for it either way. Do we care about the gold value?
I mean, I did
see,
just
I'm-
lose
I'm-
1,000 gold on lifting a curse. And useful to have.
Yeah,
but
and we
it's not.
just got several hundred Arcantian ancient gold
Yeah.
plates, so I think we'll be
Roundabouts,
alright.
Unlike
Hey,
unlike the last two spears, this one doesn't have a lot of etches or like motifs on it that will indicate what it does.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just toss it to Ollie and let him figure it out.
Yeah, likewise. What was the deal with the statue? Was that? Sorry.
Yeah, also hella magical. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Am I getting like you said it was a pig, right? Like a boar? Is it
You're getting-
black?
No. It
No,
is
okay.
it is a winged pig.
Okay.
Uh
That's pretty
in like what's the term?
Like a
Like a
flying
rampant
Pegasus.
like a ramp no, like in like a rampant pose. So it's like humorous a little bit.
Yeah, like a flying Pegasus.
Yeah. Yeah, like a Pegasus. Yeah. Good one.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think I
Pegasus
came
needs to
up
go
with
into
that
a
joke when I
game.
was 15, and
That's fine.
I've never had a chance to use it
Finally.
till now. 20 years later. Cool. I'm
So
just
you
gonna go ahead
identify?
and try the tech magic on all this jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do my mage eyes
Oh,
see
very
as
nice.
it, Eric?
All right. You touch the spear, and this spear was enchanted in antiquity. And you can see as you like the magical runes when you put like the hand, like the UV light of the magic right on it, and you detect it. You see that the name in Mithric is inscribed on the blade. Frogbiter.
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 Nice.
It is a +2 spear. It is +3 versus amphibians and +4 versus Aketi. Furthermore, it has protective charms on it. You take half damage from acid.
Solid.
That's pretty sweet. Nice.
Well,
Right. So what else did you see up there? Is there more? Is there more to be explored?
Sorry. No,
that-
I misspoke.
in that
I misspoke.
dabble.
Hold on. I misread. It's not it reduces damage from acid not by half. It reduces it by 1 point per die.
Okay. Right.
solid.
Yeah. Now you see, so that's why he has all those confirmed weird salamander kills, like Aketi kills.
That
Ooh.
was my assumption when I saw it.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and the statue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a finely carved statuette in the form of a winged pig. It has a command word written at the bottom of the statue. Mithric for fly.
Please tell me it turns into a flying Pegasus.
It does, brother. It's an animated statue. It will lazily fly around your head, performing a handful of aerial tricks, like loop-de-loops and barrel rolls.
That is amazing. That is
As well
amazing.
as-
I mean, I
It also has it also makes sounds. It also oinks.
That's amazing. That is
It's a
fucking
magical
brilliant.
toy. Nice.
So maybe not the most Dungeoneering-esque thing, but
I mean,
certainly very cool.
yeah. I definitely pictured when I said when he said yes, I was like, great, we can ride this thing. Now I'm like, no, it
No, it's
doesn't
small.
grow, it doesn't swell up to like rideable size.
No.
That's
That would have been
tragic, but
perfect.
that would have been hilarious. But this is actually, I think, funnier because it's completely not useful.
I just had images of like the final boss fight against Cracks. Someone with that sword riding a fucking Pegasus into battle against him.
With the nasal.
That was like, I was like,
it's fucking Micah. Micah has the fucking Dragon Slayer sword and is riding on a pig. Like, yeah.
I'll take downtime to figure out how we give a pig wings and make that happen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That'd be so sick.
Look, man, we keep this in the vault. We get a couple pieces of Arcanum, and we can really turn this into. We can supercharge this thing, make a giant
Enlarge on
mutant
it.
war boar.
Enlarge it. You can is it enlarge person? I think it might be enlarge person.
It is. I think it is enlarge person.
Oh.
Right.
Like I said, with Arcanum, many things can be possible, my brother.
It's true.
Caius has already figured out that Arcanum plus Nightwind is gonna equal some crazy shit if he can find that Dwarven Forge.
Sweet.
And we take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great time for a break.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Good stuff. Okay. All right, see y'all on the flip side.
And why Nightwind is only +1 by default, because its specialization is way broader than these other two.
Yeah.
Which means that against most things in the like any of the factions we've run into other than the Setites, it's like, oh, I just have +3 against all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you basically have an anti-goblin weapon in your hands whenever you're like in the court of the goblin. You know what I mean? Like they're very much like watching you. It's a scary weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Well, and inevitably when the trolls decide to talk shit, and we have to overthrow a Thaindom.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and bet there's like one for like most of the types of things that you would find here. Maybe even more, right? Like we've happened to find spears, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Frog bite.
So what I'm hearing is that we should find a big like Arcanum mine and turn all of the spears into banners.
Yeah.
And then we call the banners or whatever it is they say.
Yeah, the free company banners.
Right. What?
We start putting Tagmata logos on them. Start drafting teams like kickball, dividing the squads.
So cool.
Sweet.
All right, let's go back. What do we want to do?
Did Aelwick or the fish person
Anchovy?
Thank you. Did they see any more up that, like round that corner whilst they were doing the dash?
You
Aelwick
did.
will tell you there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Or
So there was
like 6 of them or something like that. 6 or 7.
You counted 6 statues. It slopes upward. Sorry, that's too short. This room kind of slopes upward a little bit into the cliffs, but it kind of terminates here. There was this access here, and it looks like there was another set of mirrored room with sarcophagi in it. But how many are opened, or you couldn't tell?
But yeah, it was like there is more up there. It's not like it terminates in a dead end with just loads of these statues in it. So it was worth doing a bit more investigation.
Yep, we can either send Anchovy up again. But now that we've confirmed that there's no more that there's no more thingamajigs, or I'll go back up and do it.
You might want to go back up. Anchovy's probably kind of hesitant at this point.
Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, if we loot that last room, then I've fulfilled my oath. We smashed some of the statues. We got what they were guarding, and I got to stuck my tongue out at them. You know.
Invisibly.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Right. I mean, this is all depending on how this roll goes, but 20 plus 7. Boom. Who else wants to go? Or do you want to
Just make
just
it.
Yeah.
We can't.
doubly invisible? Yeah, you can go 20,
I mean,
20 rounds.
20 rounds, I think, should probably be enough time. We'll find out.
Mhm.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
Absolutely.
I'd take the 20 rounds.
All right. So what I'll do then is I'll take the. So there's another 122 ancient gold, as well as 2 potions that I'm gonna drop. So that's a total of 5 slots. If y'all can just pick that up. One of those is a potion of fire breath. The other one is a green potion of some kind of expanded awareness. Here, I'll put this.
I have four slots on me, but I can wait.
And there's an unID'd green awareness potion. And I'll just head up there with just my armor, my shield, and frog biter in my hand, just in case I need something.
Nice. All right, scurry, scurry, scurry. Up you go. All right, there are 6 tombs in here. 3 of them have been looted. Again, just like the other room that you've seen, this is a very nice, like, burial alcove. The ceiling here, it's arched. It's got a row of pillars in the middle, bisecting each of the different sarcophagi here. They don't have the column lads on them. The ceiling here is like a faded pale blue. And you can see like the motifs on the walls here are all like very ancient, clean-shaven men, wearing like those classic ancient Egyptian kind of like hats. And each of them are carrying bundles of like sticks or something like that.
Solid.
No, sorry. The men are carrying bundles of sticks, and the women are carrying ankh-shaped rods in their right hands instead of these bundles of sticks. Togas and stuff like that as well. Like, very nice. Cool. These are clearly like important people of the past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ailwick is not tragically is not one much for history, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, there's 2 on the left that you can open and 1 on the right that you can open. There's the back 2, so it's the back, so you can imagine it's kind of at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Sorry, that's a 3. 1, 3, and 2 are available.
Okay. So he'll just start with 3. He's going to take the blunt end of frog biter, the back end of it basically, and just push the opening.
Okay. Black shadow pops out, hissing and screaming, raking you. Initiative.
Cool.
Okay.
Should we all get on this just in case? See how it goes, or do you want to just do it with Ailwick and then we'll filter in however?
Yeah, give it a second.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna make a gut decision here. Does it see invisibility? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do a 50-50. All right, they can see invisible. They can see the person who opened it. Which also, you're kind of standing above it, so it's kind of like you're a valid target anyways, because you're like right there. I guess is the sort of the logic. It's just gonna lash at. First attack. Miss. Nah. Second attack.
Yeah. Does it have a penalty for the fact that I'm invisible, or does it like fully see me?
They can see you. Damage.
Binary.
7 and 4 con damage. And
Ouch.
finally,
Yep.
6 and 2 con damage.
Ouch.
Your con's quite high though, right?
Oh, I'm totally... The worst part about that is that just made my kinetic blast worse.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Get the fuck
Alright,
out
cool.
of there.
Elwick will just hustle out. Double move the balcony.
Woo, woo, woo.
And you just hear someone from the balcony shout, another shadow coming. He can see invisible.
Nice.
And Aelwick is gonna climb down the
Break
rope.
him forward. We shall do battle.
Buzzing
However
over.
far you think I can move, Eric?
You can get down to the base of the stairs, so you can like move out of this chamber and then climb down. Is like your move.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Sounds good.
Okay. Buzzing overhead are some of these bats. Like there's always been like at least like a dozen or to 20 bats in here, but now like more bats have arrived. So they're kind of like coming back in here while this is all happening. Okay. Elwick, I don't know what your expression, or I guess you're wearing a mask, so you wouldn't even know what it looks like.
He's still invisible too, I think.
Yeah. Are you still invisible when you're hit?
Yeah, being hit
Okay.
doesn't break it, but attacking or casting spells does.
All right. All right. Well, this thing does not give a crap about corporeality and just flies out from beneath the balcony. And it's gonna attack you. Pursuing you. And we already rolled it can see you. So first attack. For disturbing its breath. To everybody, this looks like a normal specter that we've seen before. Only this one definitely has sort of like even in its shadowy undeath, there's sort of a regalness to it.
It's like you can tell the Witch King
Yeah.
of Angmar apart from the other ones, right?
Exactly. There's a distinguishing blur to it. Oh, well, that's not going to do. That might
Nope.
do.
Nope.
That do?
Yeah.
For 2 and 4 con.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Get a bit brutal.
It's a good thing I dropped out of tomorrow's session.
It whispers, "Are you winning?" Rory literally asks, "Are you winning, friends?" Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, this thing is very angry.
Okay.
Will destroy its interlopers.
So
It was
these undead are
really
more powerful, so turning them is difficult, yes?
Turning them doesn't work until you're level 5. We've already tried that.
Okay. Well.
You got the Giga Killer Spear. Get in there.
You do got the Giga Killer Spear. It's true. It is +4 against this thing.
Okay. That's a fumble.
Oh my god.
And I have no luck, so I can't reroll. I know, the dice hate me in this. But the...
That guy, but a richer one. Hey, spoilers, all rich people are bad guys.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Yes, but he was bad before he was.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
15.
his biography says born bad.
15 from Dur.
15. 15 is that enough?
Oh, come on, this nerd definitely isn't wearing armor. He's incorporeal.
I know, but with their it's it's an enhanced lad. So
yeah.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
There he is.
Come on, Dur, stuff him in a
20,
locker.
What'd you roll? 15? 15 hits. 19 minus 4 is 5. Or 15.
Okay.
Sorry. 19 minus 4 is not 5. It's 15.
Gotta love reversing Thaco.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage
Based.
will definitely do that.
Yeah. Take that. You bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do we want me to protection from evil Julia again, or do we want me to try and kill this thing?
Kill this thing, I think.
Kill it. Kill it,
Cool.
kill it, kill it.
I mean, it's going to be higher than level 5, so it won't
Oh,
insta kill it, but 3d8 still a lot of damage. So d20 plus 7, need a 15 or greater. Oof, just
38.
It's all right.
Okay.
And then oh no, he is out of.
yeah. Does he have any
he's
other
out of magic
spells?
now. He has hold portal and he has floating disc and protection from mage armor, which not hugely useful right now unless it comes after him. I suppose he'll put mage armor on himself, just in case.
Julia, what's your spear's name again?
What
was it called?
And he fails.
Bright Blade.
Bright Blade. That's why. Okay. I was like I was looking for Light Blade, and I was like, okay, there it is.
Bright Blade.
I just
Also,
want to make sure.
If Julia kills this thing, it'll do like true daylight or some shit in the room.
Right, which will obviously do terrible damage to it. Okay, I just wasn't sure if on a hit it does anything like that, but no. Okay.
No.
It does emit. Oh, wait, no, it just emits light whenever undead are near it.
Just
Okay.
emits light.
That's fine. Okay. Cool. What are you gonna do, Waywick? It's obviously focused on you. It's hell-bent on coming after you, so you better figure something out, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. Elwick is going to. I could just attack it with the spear. That'd be a reasonable thing to do. Part of me still wants to kinetic blast.
You're gonna die. Don't do it.
Send it.
Oh yeah, never doubted.
Elwick's doing catastrophic. He's going sicko mode. $16.
Okay, it's still alive. With 3 hanging on. So force power sends everything at it.
Hey, do thieves have proficiency with spears?
Ooh, pop quiz.
Oh, never mind. Hold on, no one here.
Club, crossbow, dagger, short bow, short sword, sling. No,
no spear. Tragic.
Golgag is, but my turn's already been, so there's a bit late for.
Tragic.
Yeah.
So it's too late for me to toss somebody Frogbiter to kill this thing. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm fine. Nope. Not good enough. Oh, come on, Eric. You're better than that.
You're telling me, man. I don't know what I whiffed. Okay. 3 misses.
Okay.
Bring it home. Bring it home, Sister Julia.
Elwick's locked in.
Oh,
yes,
24.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. So d6 plus 4 damage equals 5 damage.
Right. Still enough to finally kill it, and as it kills it, erupts a giant nova of light blasts off of it.
And all the bats immediately fuck off again.
Yeah. Just as they were coming back. They were just coming back. Yeah.
And choirs of angels sing you to your rest.
Yeah, they're getting. All right. They're getting a little more angry.
So does that? What's the mechanics behind that damaging thing? Is it like a radius? Like, do we know like if there's any undead in there? Would they?
It's treated. No, it doesn't do damage. It's treats as like daylight outside. So stuff for like the specters, so it blinds them.
Tower of Scrutiny.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It would blind the exactly.
It would fuck their whole day up.
Truly.
If we can manufacture Sister Julia getting a killing blow on one of them, that would flip the whole damn tower. They'd be pissed.
Yep.
That would be. That'd be a good way of doing it.
Am I sending Scully up this time? Because he actually still has a reasonable amount of
You send Dur up.
HP.
Dur has all these coins.
Yeah, but Dur can give me the coins back and
Okay.
can go up.
All right, take all the coins.
How many coins?
What's it?
Oh, is it all? Does he have literally 7 slots of it?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
unfortunately,
well, I can only take 5 slots of it. It looks like.
So unfortunately, you do not get any, like, you barely cracked open that thing before it popped out at you, so you don't have an assessment of what was in there.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it attacks as soon as it's opened.
So Dur, can we send Dur as a valiant cohort?
Sure.
Cool. Well, yeah, I'll cast invisibility on Dur.
Okay, so
And
He's invisible.
Anchovy will take the other 2 slots.
okay, sure. So I have 7 slots for gear that I can carry. So I will go and take a look. I can always dump more stuff when I'm up there. So
Yeah.
Dur, Muscle Goblin, will climb the rope and go take a look. Doom, 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 doom. Quietly.
Oh, do you want to give me that spear in case? Give Skullhag that spear in case another thing pops out of here. Not to keepsies, but just
Yeah. All right.
because you can actually use it.
Yep. Pizzicato footsteps.
I'll go ahead and give it to him.
You make it over to the these tombs of important people.
Find the one that has been slightly opened.
Yeah. All right. You push it more ajar. Inside, you can see that there is a corpse with heavy gold bracelets and a gold signet ring. Furthermore, on top of the body is a rather large but delicate ankh. That's what once was maybe like white alabaster, but is like slowly like turned gray to like dull stone. So now like only like the like near the top of it is this alabaster color.
Okay.
It looks hella divine.
Okay. So how many slots does this ankh take?
Takes 2.
Okay.
Because it's so actually I misspoke. It's not alabaster, it's porcelain.
Ooh.
Sorry. Wrong cool white thing.
And then some bracelets. Gold
Yes.
bracelets.
Yes.
And a signet ring.
Correct.
Okay. Is that everything that's in here?
2 heavy gold bracelets, this gold signet ring, and this cool ankh.
Now, real talk, can we handle another one of these things if another one jumps out?
Absolutely.
Cool. Like, I mean, it basically is Aelwick. Can Aelwick handle it?
Yeah.
But he'll not come after Aelwick this time.
It'll come after Dur.
He'll come after Dur, who's fresh, and
Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah. Then it's
Dur the
Aelwick's
mighty
in rough
goblin.
shape, but he still has, even in as bad of shape as he is, and he still has as much health as most of the party.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm basically a full health Sister Julia right now.
Okay.
Higher than full health.
Dur,
all of you.
does Dur crack open 1 or 2?
Assuming
you're.
The next one in line is 1, so Dur will crack it open and see what happens.
Okay. You crack it open. Nothing comes out. But there is a bunch of bones. Around the bone's neck is a silver torque. As well as a bundle of golden rods tied with silver string.
Ooh.
As well as a pile of silver pennies, like the ancient Arcantian coins.
Any of them seem particularly lucky.
As well as a black hematite key.
Okay, taking the key. And how many slots does this bundle of rods take?
Takes 1.
Okay. Bundle of rods.
And the
I'm not gonna bother with the pennies.
We'll come back for those if
There's-
we've got time.
yeah, those are gold coins, right? Equivalents. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you're gonna take the
Yeah,
tip
but
as
it's
well?
only 50, and it's only 50 per slot, so
True.
it's like
Very true.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nope. Okay. I'll push open the third and see what's inside.
Sure. More bones.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More bones. Nothing jumps out.
Okay.
More bones. A gold necklace.
Gold
And a
necklace.
jade ring.
A jade ring. All right. And then before this invisibility wears off, I am gonna beat feet.
Yes. Do, 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 do.
Oh no, that's not you.
So how many rounds we think? That's like 3?
I'd probably say 6 by the time you.
I was gonna say 6.
one
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, makes sense.
6, and then 4
I'd-
rounds to get out. No,
I
should be
had
fine.
6. I had 6 in mine.
Well, I think it only takes 1 round to get out, so you may actually have enough time to grab the coins and run.
I don't know. Dur's how full is Dur on gear right now?
Dur is now full with everything.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to give up any of the other gear.
I mean,
Fair
like
enough.
we can do the shuffle and send someone back up there again if I can get another invisibility off and grab the coins. We have slots for it.
Mm.
Cool.
Like yeah, I agree. Like they're not the most valuable thing, but yeah, if we got
They're there.
slots for it and we got the time, we might as well.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So once more into the breach, dear friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send Scully up this time because he has basically full inventory full of slots.
Hell yeah.
Burned through all his oil now.
Yeah. Anchovy has to relight another torch.
Oh, I think that.
That passes. Invisibility is only 2.
Oh, right, we're good.
Nice.
Invisibility is 2nd level. We're good. Right, yeah. So yeah, I presume Dara tells him where the silver coins are.
Yeah.
Scully's gonna go up there. He has an basically empty backpack. And he's gonna just shovel all the coins into his backpack.
Nice.
Not touching anything that looks like it's cursed. Not that he would have any.
Yeah.
That's
Sure. All right. Off 263 silver pennies.
Nice.
how many slots is that? So just
That's
about
6.
6 slots.
6 slots.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 and just barely an overflow.
No, it's actually 7. No. You're right. You're right. 250. That's 250. Yep. That's right. It's getting.
Yeah, he's got space for it. Cool.
Okay.
Right. I think that's just milked this for
Yeah.
everything we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, gods, does this feel
both?
like a fulfillment of my oath?
What was the exact wording of it?
My wording was that I was going to smash the statues and get what they were hiding. I don't know what I put in this.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, destroy the stone
Actually-
statues that guard the path beyond the balcony.
Yeah,
We
that's
destroyed a
good.
couple of them, and we took what they were guarding.
But you looted it for. You did it.
Yeah,
You disintegrated 2 of them, and you got it. You got the goods out of here. I would consider that a success.
I'll give you it. Yeah.
You don't have to kill every single one of them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You got the better end of the deal against them, right? I think this is a sufficient revenge, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything we can give to Gog as a gift? Gog likes shinies.
Yes. Well, so first off, both that necklace that you got off of that second
Yep.
one and the torque of the other one are definitely pinging off for Ilwick and Olympius as definitely magical.
Okay.
Which means that's pretty strong if you can feel it from even there, you know?
Mm.
Ollie, you want to take a look?
We'll give it our best shot.
Yeah. It's a heavy silver torque.
Yeah, that's a success.
Okay. The torque is a torque of authority. While worn, you get a plus 20% to reaction rolls, which I'll have to convert to Shadow Dark, as well as a +1 bonus to Charisma.
Sweet.
And the necklace is a necklace of harmony, which I will read. The necklace of harmony is a beautiful gold necklace with 16 thick trapezoids of gold on a platinum chain. The benefit here is that it will allow the wearer to basically cast Charm Person. Like basically like a wand of Charm Person.
With charges? Or is
No.
it like a limited uses per day or
The way it's written here is the necklace provides permanent friends effect, although listeners get a save for spells and allows the wearer to impart one suggestion per day. So I'm changing this to just being like you can just cast Charm Person pretty much at will. Yeah, until you fail like a wand.
So would that use your charisma?
Yeah, it would have to use your charisma.
that's absolutely wild.
Those who save versus the charm though are not just uneasy though; they are immediately distrustful. That is the last bit of that one. But yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah. Is that usual limits on level?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is hang on a
What does
second.
Charm Person level max at?
2.
No.
Okay,
hold on.
so
It might
only
be.
works on-
I might want to actually just change what I just said as the conversion here, or as we do this on the fly.
Okay.
Because if it
Yeah,
is
no
a
worries.
spell,
Yeah.
I was wondering if suggestion is a spell. I wonder if if witches or somebody or seers have a suggestion like spell, and I could replace that with.
Yes. Let me pull it up for you. There is something that is more.
Because I
As soon
replace
as you
charm
read
person
that,
with
I
that.
remember-
Yeah. Because that would be more
Um,
fitting. But something like that. Probably a witch spell or something like that.
There's a seer one. Let me give you,
Okay.
and then you can tell. Do you mean look
Yeah.
up? I don't have the witches, so if
We
you
can
wanna
always
look that up at some
consult
point.
Rory to look at the witch book.
Okay. It's fine.
Is it Loki's trickery? One. It's a 4th level spell, so it's quite powerful. You are filled with Loki's hypnotic guile. Creatures.
Yeah. Loki's trick. Yeah.
I'll give you the
Okay.
mechanics.
This I see it. This will be Loki's trickery would be like basically suggestion. Yeah.
Cool. So one target who can hear.
So it's
and understand
yeah.
you.
Yeah. I will copy and paste it. So instead of charm person, it is this one. Oh, I didn't grab the whole thing. Just damn it. Let's just do it this way. Thank you for finding that. That's perfect. Right?
No worries.
So it allows you
I
to cast
literally read it
cast
the other day.
cast that once per day.
Sweet. Yeah, and that's less wild than just at will, but more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. And this one does not immediately set them to hostile if they pass.
No, it
So
still
it's
will.
sneakier too.
Oh no, it
does
still would.
it?
It would modify it, yeah, because the item modifies the effects of the spells. So I'll keep that in the conversion.
Okay.
And then you
Okay,
said
but it's not a passive effect like it is in the item. It's an active effect that we now activate.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can activate it quietly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. These are two bits of leadership garb. Clearly.
Nice.
I mean,
And you said.
The porcelain. The porcelain. Yeah. So it should. Yeah, but maybe it should be charisma. For the item, based off charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. The last thing though was the Ankh. The Ankh is basically, it's called an Ankh of protection, and it's basically a souped up holy symbol. It currently has 3 charges remaining. But if you use this Ankh to turn, you are a 5th level cleric, and anyone can use it.
fucking big.
So you can
So
you
I
turn
think
undead
we-
with it. Yeah.
I think we have what we need to take on the tower, right?
Yes. Yes, we
Yeah.
Are we also like those two necklace things?
do. Hmm.
Mhm.
Big for like convincing the trolls not to fuck
Very big.
like or just
Yeah.
to like us. Although the one of them is very risky.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just
Like,
like
you don't
just
wanna
straight
try.
up. If we have, like, for example, if we get like Caius or Heronby, one of the bards, to go in wearing both of those, they get a bonus to their charisma. They have advantage from negotiation as a bard, and they've got a possible like ace in the hole if they really need
Yeah,
it.
nuclear option.
Mhm.
Would
Which, yeah.
would the same person be able to wear both of them though? I don't
Yeah,
think.
because one's a
you know,
necklace and the other
magic-
one's
It's
a
a torque.
They're both neck things, right?
Yeah.
the torque. Okay, I thought it was a
Yeah.
hat or something.
So we also had gold bracelets, a signet ring, and a jade ring.
I mean,
Are
those
there
are
any-
those are just expensive. I think those are pretty much-
are there any decorative things on there on either of them or inscriptions?
The jade
Sister
ring.
Julia.
Jade ring has a large black opal on it.
Okay.
If I know anything about gems, and I don't, opals are quite expensive, so that's probably worth a fair
What
peg.
if we what if we kept these and these were gifts for the trolls?
Yeah, like I mean, once
Yeah.
You
we
get experience,
the
yeah.
XP on them.
Yeah.
You get the experience bringing them back to safety,
Mhm.
Yeah.
whether or not
I
you
mean, do we
sell
want
them.
to end the session in the troll markets? Can we overnight in the troll markets with a passport, or is that not on?
You
that
haven't. It's unknown.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't
Well,
been
You've never
down there.
made contact
I mean,
with them.
we were going to, if we'd gone, we would have been there for like a month, right? If we'd gone
Yeah.
with the goblins.
Goblins.
Yeah, you'd be staying with like the market in the
Yeah,
market with the marketers, right? Like with
Call
like
me
basically
crazy,
staying
I
in the
think-
caravan.
On the assumption that we
I
can
think
stay
we
there.
shouldn't go there until we've got like the party who's gonna negotiate with the thing.
Yeah,
knows.
Yeah.
Oh.
It rolls the
Hold on.
timeline forward.
I will be
on
no.
negotiations.
Wait. I'm gonna be pretty clear with you all. Unless like you get some pretty like insanely good rolls, you will not be meeting the trolls just because you show up, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Well, that's fine either way.
You will
though.
be-
Like,
You'll be meeting someone lower and then be like, cool, we can pencil you in 2 weeks or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool. Yeah,
Well,
it
I
was just
mean,
when you said like he would. Yeah, I got the impression
yeah.
they were pissed at us for giving them the money, but that still doesn't mean we're important.
Okay, right. Well,
Yeah.
you're excited and analyzing this gear and stuff like that has drawn attention from the direction of Gog's cave.
Oh.
A trio of warriors wearing you can see with their light on their staffs. There is one that's clearly like a mage, and two of them are fighters, all wearing slightly yellow tinted armor. Are down here.
Positions.
Oh, Briskins.
Yes.
Positions.
And they're surprised to see you. So there's kind of this probably goes both ways.
Mhm.
Yeah. Salve, brothers.
They see them whispering, pointing at Olympiadorus. Is that him? And they're like, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's the
That's
the idiot that told us where the house was for nothing.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you think is going on in your head out of fear, but no. They do another like confirmation with each other, and then they look back over to you, and they'll wave, and they're not clearly like they take their hands off like the hilt of their sword and stuff like that when they see it's you and stuff like that, but like pray, we heard the commotion from the cave. I wanted to see what was going on.
Lots of undead, lots of statues that come alive and don't seem to take a telling.
Right. A lot of that going around then. One of they're basically standing like here, And while they're talking to you, the third one here is going to wander off. While you two are talking.
I mean,
They
yeah,
also kind of look
Ollie-
over at him, seeing like what he's doing, but
Ollie will.
yeah, you can come over.
You know,
Yeah. Come,
Yeah.
you can meet us.
once it's
Yeah.
so that he can he's not going to be looking at the guy, but he's keeping him in
Yeah.
his field of vision.
Yeah. The leader of this trio announces himself as Justinian.
Well met, Justinian.
Yeah. You must be Olympiodorus, the head of your group.
We take a more pragmatic approach to leadership. We are a collective.
Yeah. Oh.
Last I checked,
The
out
Sortians,
of all
yeah.
of us.
Yeah. The Sortians survived due to eclectic organizations of leadership. So over the history, we can respect that. Thank you.
He makes an under his breath joke about the fact that Sister Julia is the only one with her name on the company charter.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that information. By the way, our leader was most thrilled.
Good. I'm glad it could be of use, and it did occur to me that should your is order the correct term?
Order is sufficient.
Should your order wish to, as I said, I could not guarantee that any of my associates would not be interested in looking at that, but perhaps we don't need to compete for it. Were you of interest to have a collaborative exploration of the risks and dangers that might dwell there? I could propose it to my members.
He takes a defensive stance kind of when you say that. Maybe not like martially, but kind of conversationally. It's our understanding that you sharing this kind of information, you are more or less waiving your rights to it, to whatever discoveries are there. But if you were looking for a spirit of cooperation, that's something we cannot offer at this time. No.
Alas. Maybe on another occurrence.
Should we discover a threat that requires our mutual cooperation, perhaps we'll reach out to you and we can negotiate there. But no, unfortunately, we will have to race for it. It's too important to be shared. No offense.
Indeed. None taken. These are
truly, this is like these guys are arrogant as hell. Yeah. Like, to be clear, but like also like this is about as kindly arrogant as they can be. Being like, no offense, but like we don't trust you with it. Like but this is like the most important stuff their order, like to them right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that they're like, nah, don't worry, we're on it.
Yeah.
But okay, no. Otherwise, they're like, okay. But then finally, as you guys are talking about sharing the rights, this guy over here is a thief, and he's like, I think I found a secret door, right over here. So this will draw their attention. Yeah. Speaking of relinquishing things, if you don't mind moving on, we would like to investigate this place. Seems like you had your fill and we're hungry.
I think we'd be amenable to that.
Aelwick just gives them a casual salute.
Yeah. I mean, we can hang around and like out of sight, right? But see what happens.
It's kind of
speak to Gog and see if we see them leave.
Yeah, if you went over and spoke to like you hanging out at a distance is definitely like bad form. But if you're hanging out at a distance talking to Gog, that's like a little different, right?
Yeah.
That's
you know what I mean?
We would do.
Yeah. Plausible deniability.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you can go talk to
We
Gog.
have relationships to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah. So what do we want to give Gog anything? Any shiny?
I mean, I think we want to claim the XP on anything before we turn it over. But like, I mean, I'm going to see what Ollie has on his character sheet.
Gog is definitely. I mean, he hears your sacks filled with coins and wants to hear your story about what you saw down there.
I mean, Julia would give some of her existing gold away.
Yeah. I mean, I've got 100 gold on my character sheet.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
We give him some gold to be like, hey, sorry about making a ruckus.
Yeah.
Here's some shiny gold coins.
Ooh.
Here's 100 gold. We're gonna have conversation with you until those guys leave that
I will
secret door.
Good. I will use this next time I go to the Goblin Market. So the door, by the way, they find is actually up about 10 feet off the ground. So that's why they're trying to figure out how to get up there. Okay.
Aelwick definitely elbows Anchovy. Like, come on, how come you didn't see that?
Like, I fucking moved on. Like, what do you mean? We zoomed right over here. Right.
We was hustling.
And then beforehand, you got spiked and you were looking at the bodies.
Yeah.
So like, I kind of only give detective doors when you're kind of like nothing else is going on and you're kind of bored and you can like, look at kind of a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Or like, I take the time to search the room.
Just giving him shit about it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's like it's not a complete freebie. We need to be
exactly.
Like,
that's my logic. Yeah. Exactly. I'm not gonna. Like I'm not trying to like do screw you. I did really like badly bungle the initial secret door searchings when you guys came down the privy room. Only just I didn't know what was going on. Like I didn't have that spot, so I got blindsided there. So I personally reached out to Barakadu after the first session, be like, dude, I totally goofed that. I'm so sorry. You should have found so much more stuff, and I ruined it. I'm sorry. He's like, oh, it's cool, man. It happens. So, what a just absolute fucking class guy. But,
I mean, he's run this dungeon. Himself,
so,
right?
So he didn't feel bad about it. Yeah.
Like I know how hard it is.
Yeah, you just exactly. Okay, so anyways, we're digressing. So you're all talking to Gog. Are you honest with him about what you find like encountered up there with the statues and stuff, or no?
I mean, maybe not.
I think we're pretty honest about what encountered.
Treasure.
Yeah, I don't think we give him like a full accounting, but we're like, yeah, we found some stuff.
Mm.
And then like certain things, like the spear, we would not be able to hide. Like so, Aelwick's just holding that.
Are you on the lookout for anything?
We're slightly curious as to if those sortions are going to come out of that hole they just went in.
Okay, well then we should talk for a long time. Perhaps I should make a meal.
Indeed, I would treasure your hospitality.
I would be honored.
Nice. Okay. I don't want to simulate if they're this kind of stuff, so I'm kind of at an impasse of what I want to do. What's your intentions here? Do you want to find out if they're successful or not?
We want to know what we can know from this point. Like, when do they go in? Do we hear screams? Do they run away?
I think.
Do they come out with loads of treasure?
Yeah. Okay.
Do they come out carrying a body?
Yeah. And then whilst that's going on, just make conversation with Gog, like the obvious things that we would be interested in. Like, has he heard any word about the Setites? Like, what's his? I suppose you said he doesn't really get much news now that the war with the halflings was over, but I also feel like he probably has an ear to the ground. Spends a lot of time on going up to the first level. Has he seen any movement of the Setites through the halls of Thoth?
No.
That sort of thing.
He says that when he goes up to the halls of Thoth, he sees the beastmen talking to the Setites a lot.
Yeah, we gotta close that shit down.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah,
we kind of knew that.
But he says, I think, but Gog thinks you already knew that.
Yeah.
But is it true you look for color squares?
Indeed, we do. Colored squares are high on our list of priorities at the moment. So if you have any leads on that, we could we'd be most appreciative.
I talk to lots of people. I've heard many things about squares. They seem to be everywhere in the dungeon. Is there a color that you want more than other color? Red, perhaps? Black?
What do we have?
Green?
White? Confirmation of the exact colors.
Yellow?
Yeah, right. Okay. So we have yellow, blue, and
Name 6
white?
colors. White? You want white?
Do we have white, right? We
Mhm.
We
yellow,
have.
blue, and I think one of
I
black
think
or
we have
white.
2 white. I'm not certain though. I'd have to look in the vault and everyone's character sheets and stuff like that.
I think we don't have any black, right?
No.
We don't have any red. And it was the green was the last one. Did you say?
hmm
Yeah. So we'd be looking for any of the 3 that we
Oh.
don't have. I think it's certainly red. I'm sure we don't have any red. Green and
We definitely don't have green.
black. Yeah.
Well, if someone trade with Gog and brings these shinies, I will give you one. This token.
Excellent. And we
Least I
might
can
be amenable to trading if we happen to have an excess of one color. We might be willing to trade that as well.
Trade is good. Yes. Yeah, he'd be happy to trade color for a color.
Yeah. And if he has a lead on addresses, because if we can get one right and we know where that
Yeah.
is, that's a major yeah.
Gog doesn't know any address for the Thothian teleports. Which also is kind of weird that he knows that they're Thothian teleports for what it's worth, but yeah.
Yeah.
It just shows God knows his shit.
Mhm.
I would Aelwick, I think, with all the talk we had with Cersaro about trying to get Gog exonerated and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
He does not bring any of that up,
think-
by the way.
yeah, I think Aelwick would try to very delicately see if he can get Gog to talk about anything involving the troll courts.
Can we?
It's such a long
Basically,
time
the
ago.
idea
Why you
is-
want to talk about past?
Aelwick wants to try and probe as best as he can without pissing Gog off.
Huh.
Is essentially what he's looking to do.
Talking more generally about troll culture, what do you when speaking to trolls? What's proper etiquette, that sort of thing. What generally do you culturally value, right?
Right.
You know?
Hey,
Mhm.
you sure you're going to be heading down there soon, and you want to know how to make a good impression
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and be like, well,
Yeah.
when Gog was a young troll, he was friends with Thane. Gog talked to Thane a lot, but Gog also talked to best friend Mock. And there's a look of despondency. But, okay, so you want so he's basically giving his bona fides about why you should listen to him about stuff. I'm not gonna go into it right now. I have to look it up. But in the meantime, just assume I'll send it to you if it's relevant, and I'll give you all competency.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That you know the
Yeah, that sounds good.
you're you have a gotcha free card for faux pas.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I there's nothing on the top of my head that I want to speak to him about other than what we've covered. So, anyone else got
I
any?
think we're good.
Julia dumps her 100 gold coins.
Sorry, there's one obvious one about it, and that is be impressed with the marvel of the court, show impressness with show impressed with the grandeur of us trolls' technologies and treasures and arts. We're
Make
smarter
it
than we
obvious
look.
that we know how mighty the trolls are.
Yeah, we're smarter than we look, and we like to be told how smart we are.
Well, certainly, I have a great respect for you. You have, I'm just gonna, say something like you're a wise counselor, and anyone would be lucky to have you. I'm not gonna poke at the issue too hard, but just say, you're a good guy, and anyone who doesn't want you, their loss.
Thank you. You surface dwellers, so kind. Love talking to you.
It is a joy to speak with you, Gog. Always.
Please, we shall have more talks. But I keep
yes.
you. Yeah. All right. Oh, looks like your friends are done. Yeah, they come back disheveled. I guess the word I'm looking for is enervated. You see that they have some meager treasure, but they're all looking worse for wear. Ending out of there.
Yeah,
whatever
what
that means.
direction do we want to speak to them again? I don't think they're going to want to speak to us if they're.
No, I think we pretend that we're still talking to Gog for a
Yeah.
minute until they're gone.
Yeah.
Give them a culturally appropriate up nod and like we're good. We're speaking.
I have an idea. I want to cast Cure Wounds while they can see us on any of our members.
Oh, I would love that because that would mean I can get back to restoring my constitution sooner.
Yeah.
Okay, hold the roll.
Yeah.
So
they look like it looks like they have all taken ability damage and not necessarily hit point damage. If that makes sense.
I have the scroll of restoration, you know. Okay.
If you want to offer to them, to Justinian and this group, I think they'll be interested.
Okay.
But
10 hit points for Aelwick.
I think that gets me back to full already.
Okay.
Oh no, just shy. I've got I'm at 20 of 25.
Does the scroll of restoration, if I use that on Aelwick, does that cure constitution damage?
Yeah.
Probably would, but I think I'm not going to be in another session until I would have healed it anyway.
Okay, I will save it.
Got it.
It might be useful after the next Tower of Scrutiny trip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does
maybe useful
Aelwick
during the
have
next Tower of
those teeth on him? Would that have been
no, they're in the
something
vault.
we would have? Okay, right.
Yeah, you put them in the vault.
Done a bit more play with those to figure out what they do, but
I mean, theoretically, we could. Can we go identify those?
Buy and identify next time we're in town. Well, you would have put them in the vault at the Goblin Market, and it depends.
Exactly, they're in the Goblin Market vault.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do we want
the-
to spend the last 5 minutes or so just doing that?
I was going to say we got 15 minutes left.
Wrapping.
We can head home and just check it out real quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd be interested to see where these processions go, right? Just so we get a general idea of where home is from here for them.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, that's assuming
they would be they'll be heading towards the goblin stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not going I mean, if you want to follow them because you're also heading back to town and like at a decent rate, they're going over the Sundered Span.
Okay, so they go left when we go right, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're basically going to the troll lifts. That helps you.
Okay, right. That doesn't narrow it down a huge amount, but
No.
that only goes down from here, right? So we know they're down from here.
Right.
Well,
Okay,
we figure
cool.
they're probably in the depths because they've got all this arcanum and shit that we figured they probably got from deep, the nether reaches, as people have been referring to it.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
When you have a 9th level wizard in charge of your crew, I think
Oh yeah.
pretty okay.
You know, all of those guys are packing fireball, like for sure.
Yeah.
They have it. Yeah.
I mean, the wizards, not the thieves and the fighters.
Oh yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Unless.
No, but the like Aelwick and Ollie are like that thief is, or that wizard is probably around where we're at, or do we think he's like way stronger than us?
That wizard was stronger than you. Justinian was stronger. The fighter and stuff like that are about your level. Okay. Can I get a list of treasure from everybody before I do my own?
Here we go.
Before I give you the wrong one.
So it's 322 ancient gold. It was 200 something, 262 was
Two,
it of ancient
263.
silver?
263 ancient silver. That's what I had. Yeah. Then you had
Silver.
322 gold.
Yep, already got it.
Yeah.
Ankh.
Helmet.
Jade ring.
Masterwork,
Bracelets.
chainmail.
Yeah.
Masterwork. Ancient chain. Fancy
right.
helm.
Missed the chain.
And then magic the magic necklace.
Mhm.
And then the torque of authority.
Ankh of protection.
Already got the Ankh.
A bundle of rods tied with silver cord.
Yep, missed that one.
Gold
Thank you.
rods. Yep.
And
did you already get the ring, right?
Yeah, jade ring is already in there.
Signet ring.
jade ring. There was a signet ring.
Yeah.
Signet.
Ah, the signet ring.
Yeah.
See?
And a hematite or obsidian key. I can't remember which one.
Hematite key. You've seen this key before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many we need to open doors.
There was gold Golodai. Did you get the ancient gold?
Yeah, 322. I already added it.
Yeah, that's the first line.
All right.
It's all in order.
For the final treasure tally for you all is 6,093 gold recovered. The combat today, between both of the souped up specters and the column things, right? This gives you a final XP share of everybody at 1,116, because I assume you're not selling all the stuff that you got.
Yeah, we're not selling it.
So that's the XP share, over 1,116.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Sister Julia levels up.
No.
No.
I had 9814 of 16,000, so now I'm at 10,930.
Oh, you need 6,000, not 600. Okay.
Yeah, 6,000. So now I need 5,070.
If you killed your companions, it would have leveled up. But...
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, 59,
All right.
23.
Anything being kept?
An anchovy as a hireling gets half that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, anchovy is getting 558 XP and 609 gold. Or sorry, we're not selling everything, so it's just just 558 XP for anchovy.
And then specifically, I think we're just keeping the jade ring, the bracelets, and the So I guess
the jade ring is worth over 1,000 by itself. It's 1,150.
Okay, so that's a good gift to the.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Sorry to be that guy, but presumably the hirelings would demand their cut, a fair cut, regardless of whether we sell the stuff or not, right?
Well, you did get like 3,000 gold as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So we
I think they're getting enough money that we can.
Yeah.
Right. So each hireling will be getting 600 treasure. 600. You owe 2 companions. You owe 2,400 gold.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
And how much did we get in cash?
Sorry, you actually owe slightly more. It's 609. So 609 times 4. That's 24,036. Sorry, 2,436. 2,400. 2,436. And that would be split.
How much cash did we recover?
3,220 plus 263. 3,483.
Okay. So do we want to just take it out of the cash, give them whatever they're owed, and
you
then
just
plus PCs? We'll split the rest 3 ways.
Yeah,
the remainder.
You keep the less liquid stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Sorry. Thank you for being a stickler about that. That's true.
No,
there.
it's just like
that makes sense.
It. I would just risk my life.
Yeah, like very reasonable. So
Otherwise, it just becomes like an exploit. Oh, we're not gonna sell.
Yeah,
any
we're
of
not
this
gonna
stuff,
sell it.
and-
Holy shit!
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got paid in exposure. Damn, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we get any actual like just gold coins, like a few hundred for each player character?
Yeah. What's you were doing the maths on that, Varen, right?
I sorry, I missed the I actually totally missed it. I was doing math on something else while asking.
No,
the
no
question.
worries.
I gotcha.
Sorry, Eric. Can you give me
So-
the totals for the liquid again?
Oh, so I was gonna have to read. It's 30,
Sorry.
34.83.
34.83.
So you owe
Minus 2400,
24.36. Yeah. So
2436. Okay.
36.
Okay, then each of us gets exactly 349 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
Easy peas.
nice, done. Good work, team. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Banging.
I also got some pretty sick magic items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
What there was one
no.
thing. One thing I do love about this dungeon is that it does not shy away from magic items. Which is great.
It's always a little bit crippling when you're playing like an OSE game and like you go through this major like module and you get
Yeah.
like
Single plus one sword.
one sword.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No.
like-
Yeah. We've had that same feeling. You're like, okay, cool, dude.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ooh. Meanwhile, here you're like getting like bow hammer, like +4 against
Yeah.
like centipedes, and you're like, yeah, okay, cool.
And it's one of those things, right? Like there's really no limit on the like how hard like old school D&D can get, right?
Yeah.
So like, what does it matter if you give people like crazy? It's fun, you know. Like you
This-
get these banging weapons, and
This is I think this is why we play so much and so well together, is that like we have very similar philosophies of the game, and it just works super well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I one quick question here. What are we gonna do with these magic items? Because I think Aelwick is probably gonna come to the company meeting and be like, "All right, guys, who wants Frogbiter?" Because I'm not a guy who hits like I'm a Spathari. I'm not very good at like fighting with a weapon, and my kinetic blast is still going to be the main thing I do. There is no point in me being the one who carries the damn thing around.
Yeah.
He wants to go into
I think
he wants to go to
Chuck get
the
involved.
find the caddies.
Well,
I think Chuck. I think chuck all of this in the vault and let people like make their case for like petition and say like, hey, I can make good use of this.
Yeah, I think the Ankh obviously goes. I think Julia should probably take it because she's still planning on going back to the Tower of Scrutiny.
yes.
Well, the thing is that anyone can use it, so
Correct.
I think have double duty. Like put that aside for the Tower of Scrutiny, and have double duty. If we got Julia, if she gets to level 5 before then, she can turn, and you know like we've got
and put it in the vault, and I'll just remember that it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, like
it makes
put
sense.
it aside for that.
I didn't realize anybody could use it. I thought
It's
it had
still-
to be a priest.
It's wisdom. It's still wisdom based.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
So
still
like
wisdom
if Sam
based, so
comes,
it's
if Sam ends up
probably gonna.
coming along for that. Like
So
she'd be a good other
I
person to
cast
use.
my turn on dead at +5. So
Yeah.
but put it in, and
And it's got 3 charges, so we want to make a note of that.
Yeah, I don't think was there anything in this session that someone particularly wanted to make a claim to do so now. Otherwise, throw everything in the.
Oops.
No,
hold on.
at
I don't
very
think
least,
this is clear yet.
Aelwick would-
I don't think this is clear to you. If it is, then I'm sorry for speaking over and preaching to the choir here. You know that Arcanum can be used to refuel charges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's been. It's good to have it
Voted on.
confirmed because I think that was talked about. It's like I think this happens, and my understanding was we'd guessed that, but yeah, if it's come direct from the mouth of
The horse.
Thoth, then.
I believe we had that confirmed because
Okay.
we'd done a bit of research on how to like supercharge items that didn't necessarily have charges with Arcana.
Yeah. Well, so then I would also point out or at least give you the stipulation that if this thing ever runs out of charges, it will like crumble to dust.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
we
it's
need to
like.
We need to recharge.
Is that
if we're
true?
gonna...
Like all charge based items. If they get to 0, they become mundane forever.
No, but this one in particular, you can see
This
it's
one in
like it's like literally you can see the blend
Deteriorating.
between porcelain to like dull stone. Yeah.
This motherfucker needs some Arcanum just to fix it because
Yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
banged up.
Mhm.
Well, yeah,
Would that suggest that if we used Arcanum on it, like it would go from like 3 or 1 to something higher than 3?
correct.
Like its max
Yeah.
capacity is the higher than it currently is, right?
Yeah, it's almost empty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is definitely what it looks like.
Yeah.
Are you guys going
Yeah.
back to Tower of Scrutiny tomorrow?
Yeah, I think that's what Rory was proposing
Cool.
that we do.
Nice.
Y'all have fun. Good luck.
Roll them dice
Nice,
and
yeah.
see how they land.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cool. Good game, everybody.